Alrighty, you guys, welcome to my channel and to your reading. This is gonna be a career reading. Okay, first we're gonna see what messages come through for those that do not have a career at this time, and then we'll throw another card for those that do have a career. Okay. Alrighty, starting off with Aries for the collective of Aries. Aries, if this is not resonating for you at all, make sure to check out your other placements, okay? I would say preferably, if this is not resonating, check out your rising or your, I want to say Jupiter, your Jupiter placement. Let's see. Alrighty, Spirit. For those that are not working at this time, messages for the Aries collective that are not working at this time. Okay, so for those that are not working at this time, the message here is that spirits, the divine is behind this, okay? So even though it feels like you're having a hard time or going through a challenge with looking for work, the reason why is that you do have options coming your way, but the divine is stepping in here and trying to dodge these options for you, okay? The reason being is because you will not like where you will be at, okay? And they know this. So it's kind of like divine protection is happening for you, Aries. They want to make sure that you are directed towards what is aligned with your soul contract. So keep doing what you're doing, preferably anything like a side hustle, anything that you could do part-time or on the side can be and will be available for you, but anything long-term at the moment, they're over here trying to redirect you with what's more aligned with your soul contract, okay? So that is what's happening here. Now, for those that do have a career, for those that do have a career, for those that do have a career. Okay, so Aries, you are being watched at this time in the workplace, okay? So be careful, especially when it comes to documents. Be careful with errors or making mistakes or repeated mistakes, okay? There's someone here that is watching you and someone here that has a close connection to the managers, supervisors, or someone in a higher rank, okay? I do feel like you are acknowledged. You are being praised for your hard work, okay? And with this, I feel like whatever is being said about you, these people are not really taking it, they're not looking into it too much. They're not making it a big deal, okay? So this person knows to look for something more deeper, something more dramatic. They're looking for something more bigger on you. So they're going to be watching you and they're going to be looking into the stuff that you are working with, whatever that is. Okay, but for now, the higher rank managers are not really feeling like it's a big deal of whatever this person is saying about you. But for now on, just be careful with making mistakes or the things that you are saying around this specific person, because they have their eyes on you and they're just waiting for that opportunity. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Alrighty, moving on to Taurus collectives. Taurus, if this is not resonating for you at all, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your rising or your Jupiter placement. All right, Taurus. First, we're going to throw messages for those that do not have a career at the present moment. And then we'll throw messages for those that do have a career for the present moment. All right. For Tauruses that are not currently working, what messages do you have for them at this time? For Tauruses, the Taurus collective who are not currently working, messages for them at this time. Okay, so spirits are saying that the next time you go and you you have an interview, okay, we need to work on our presentation, okay, during that interview. So the next time you guys have an interview, you need to work on your presentation, work on your appearance, okay? You need to present yourself to be someone that is wise, that has a lot of experience. You need to announce these experience, okay? Something here saying about an interview, all right? Needing to present yourself, but with confidence, that you're confident in what you do, that you're a hard worker, that you're a quick learner, you know, all of these things, whether you are or not, do your research so that you come out being like this, okay? Remember, people only want to hire other people that already have experience or knowledge, depending on what field you are applying at, okay? So we need to dress the part, play the part in order to get the part, okay? Even if you have to fake it till you make it, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Now, for those that do have a career, what message do you have for Tauruses that do have a career? Okay, so clear as day. All right. Taurus, spirits are saying that it is time for a change. Okay, whatever's going on in the workplace is very toxic and is not healthy for you to be in. Okay, so consider looking into something else. Okay, yeah, I feel like spirits are saying that it is time for a career change, is what I'm getting here, because that environment is too toxic, and is not healthy. So it's time for a career change. That's what I'm getting here. Good luck to you, my love. Alrighty, moving on to Gemini. How are you, my loves? Alrighty, this is gonna be a career mini reading. First, we're gonna get messages for those that are not working at the moment, and then we'll get messages for those that are working. Gemmy, if this is not resonating at all for you, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your placement in Jupiter, and your rising. Okay. Messages for the Gemini collectives that are not working at this time. Messages for the Gemini collective. Okay, the light was flickering. I'm just having a lot of weird stuff happening this morning. Okay, so we have the Emperor, 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Spirits are saying to not allow yourself to get too stressed out looking for a career, okay? Try to ground yourself. But don't get too stressed out. Don't overwork yourself. Take some time to balance that out, okay? Take some time to do something to where you can relax, okay? And don't allow this to take over you to where you forget, you know, who you are. So to where you forget your confidence, so that you know, don't forget who you are and what you are capable of and your potential, okay? Don't allow this to put you down, okay? But right now you should take some time to try to relax yourself so that you are not feeling overwhelmed. That's the message that's coming through here. Sorry. Alrighty. For those that do have a job, messages for them, please. For Geminis that do have a career. Oh, what, Gemmy? You got something coming towards you. For some of you guys, you have an opportunity coming your way, okay? Some of you guys could be leveling up. This could be a bonus, a pay raise, a new position coming through here. Whatever this is, it's long term. It will be something new for you, so you could be learning new things. This could take you down a new direction. Oh my God, congratulations, Gemmy. You earned it. You deserve it. Congratulations. All right. Alrighty, moving on to Cancerians. For those of you that want to know about your career, what's coming towards you, what's happening for you, what spirits have to say. First, we're going to start with those that do not have a career at this time, and then we'll move on towards those that do. Cancerian, if this is not resonating at all for you, check out your other placements, preferably in your Jupiter placement or rising. But it could be any. Tell me about what messages do we have for Cancerian, for those that are not working at this time. Messages for Cancerian, for those that are not working at this time. Okay, so it's saying here that it's around the corner for those that don't have a job. It's right around the corner. It could be 4 days, could be 4 weeks from now. But yeah, your luck is going to change, okay? You will be receiving a letter or a message in regards to this career, okay? So congrats, just hang on tight. You won't be jobless for too long. Messages for those that do have a career. Messages for those that do have a career. Okay. So 2 things here, Cancerian. For some of you guys, this message is talking about a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or an Aquarius that is crushing on you in the workplace. For others, you're being highly valued, highly talked about, okay? They notice your work. They could see how hard you are working. You're very independent. You don't really make mistakes. They don't really need to be on you or supervise you. You know how to work independently. You're really good at what you do, okay? And I do feel like with patience in time, this could lead to a pay rate, a promotion, a new opportunity for you, okay? So keep up the good work. Good job. Alrighty, moving on to Leos. What is up, you guys? This is going to be a career message. First, we're going to draw some messages for the Leos that are not currently working at this time, and then we'll move over to those that are. Leo, if this is not resonating at all for you, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your Jupiter placement. Is that even a thing, a Jupiter placement? Ciao, I'm saying all this and I don't even know. Or your rising placement, preferably. But it could be any placement. Let's see, for the Leos that are not currently working, messages for the Leos that are not currently working. Messages for the Leos that are not currently working. So I do feel like, Leo, that you will be working soon. Okay, so no worries. This could be something that is a new environment for you, could be a new place for you. But the thing is that I see you being very successful in this environment. Okay, a lot of people are going to praise you. They're going to see how sufficient you are, how you're able to learn quick, how you are able to work independently. They're going to look at you as someone that has a lot of potential. Okay, so you're going to be very valued at this new job. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you, as in moving up the ladder or getting more pay. Alrighty, for those that have a job, for the Leos that do have a job, messages for Leo, please, that do have a job. Okay, so for those of you that do have a job, I feel like something maybe, this is going to be very specific. It may not resonate with everyone. I think I'm going to throw more cards. Look at that, the Tower and the Death card and the Ten of Swords. I'll throw more cards, but very specific. Few Leos here. I don't know if you guys are going through like a slow season or something. I feel like someone here is going through all the employees and they're cutting hours or they're cutting people out because it's too slow. Okay, so this may affect your money. Okay, there could be lower amounts of income coming in because there's not enough hours, there's not enough work, or they're letting people go. Okay, that's for a few of you guys. So let me get another one. Different messages for Leos that do not resonate with that. Oh boy. Leo, you need to be careful with who you are getting too close and comfortable with in the workspace. Okay, someone here does not have your back the same way that you think. I feel like somebody here is gossiping about you. Okay, so just be careful. There's something you did that offended this person or they did not like. They may have not even shared this with you. For some reason they're afraid or feel like they can't come towards you and address this. Therefore they are talking about you to another person in the workplace. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my love. Alrighty, moving on to Virgos. What is up, Virgo gang? This is gonna be a career message. We're gonna move towards the Virgos that are currently not working, and then we'll move on to those that are. Let's see what messages come through. Virgo, if this is not resonating at all for you, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your rising or Jupiter, if there is a Jupiter one. I still haven't checked to see, and I'm over here saying this, but you could check your any placements you have, really. Messages for the Virgos that do not have a job at this time. Messages for the Virgos that are not currently working at this time. Messages for Virgo. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, is that you may be having a challenge with passing the first phase of getting a job, right? Like you guys, you may have a hard time with getting an interview, and for others, you make it to the point of getting an interview, but you never receive a call back. It's like never getting past the first step, right? Is what I'm seeing here. The reason being is because the universe has a specific job they're trying to direct you towards, and they feel like at this time you may end up settling for anything that comes your way. So the divine is behind this. All right. So the actual one that actually accepts you, that was the divine's work. There was a reason for that. It was part of your soul contract. So you see, this has potential for financial stability for you. Okay. And you will get accepted to that job, and you will enjoy it very much. Okay. So be patient and trust the process. Okay. Alrighty, moving on to the Virgos that do have a job. Messages for Virgos that do have a job. Okay, so Virgo, for some of you guys, it may be time to start looking to see what else is out there. Possibly a part-time job or something that you can shift over permanently. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to those that feel like they're being underpaid or undervalued where they're at. Okay, especially those that have been working in the same job for 3 years or for 6 years. It could be 3 to 4 months. Okay, spirits are saying this because if you stay at this job, you're just going to be at a standstill. You have so much potential, so much other opportunities, whereas you could be in a way better position, whereas you could be financially stable long term. So try consider into finding what other options you have or what else is out there. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. Stay blessed. Moving on to Libras. Alrighty, you guys, this is going to be your career message. First, we're going to get a message for those that are not currently working, and then we'll move towards those that are. If this is not resonating for you at all, Libra, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your rising or Jupiter placement, if that's even a thing. Alrighty, Spirit, messages for Libras that are not currently working. Messages for Libras that are not currently working. Okay, so Libras, I feel like this message is saying here that most of you guys need to start having your own job. Like, not your own job, your own business. I'm sorry. You guys have potential. You guys have an opportunity here for that to flourish and grow. You may need to team up with other people or, another person in the matter. But that was a message for somebody here specifically. Let me throw another one in case you guys don't resonate with that. But it's saying that you have potential here to start your own business, that you would be very successful in it. Alrighty, for those that are not interested in starting their own business, but right now do not have a job. Okay. So this is going to be very challenging here. Okay, we have the Judgment in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's not really, I'm so sorry. It's just getting Pacific here. For some of you guys, somebody, a place that you used to work for or someone you used to work for, okay, may end up wanting you to come back. I would sit this one out. There's too much conflict with this, too much manipulation going on in this environment, or with the individual that you would be working for. So I would, I would not invest your time or energy in any old places that you used to work for. I'm sorry, that's all the messages that I got. Alrighty, for those that, Jesus, that you see, for those that do have a job, messages for the Libras that are currently working. Messages for the Libras that are currently working. Okay, so it's saying here that especially for those of you that have been stressed and overwhelmed in your current position, that will change, okay? And you will be able to release all that tension. I feel like you might be hearing news of someone that's going to start working there, which means they will help with the responsibilities or the load that you've been carrying, okay? So expect someone new to partake in your job that will help you out with the responsibilities. This could be a new coworker or a new boss, okay? Is what I'm getting here. That's what I got for you, Libra. Enjoy. Alrighty, moving on to Scorpio. Welcome to your financial reading. I'm going to do a reading for those that are not currently working at this time, and then we'll move on to those that are. If this is not resonating for you, Scorpio, make sure to check out your Jupiter placement, if that's even a thing, or your rising, but you can check out any other placement if you feel like there's a message there for you. Let's see, for Scorpios that are not working, for Scorpios that are not working, for Scorpios that are not working, messages for Scorpios that are not working. Okay, so we have the World in the reverse, we have the Chariot, and we have the Page of Cups. I feel like someone you used to work for, or some that share the same environment, okay? So like if you used to work in a Pacific environment, right? I feel like you should keep applying for those places, okay? And for others, I feel like you have a better chance at that. And for others, I feel like a place that you used to work for or someone you used to work with may take you back, so you'll have a better chance applying in a place for that, or contacting someone you used to work for the time being, okay? Is what I was getting for those that are looking for work. Now for Scorpios that already have a career, messages for Scorpios that already have a career. Okay, so I feel like for those of you that have been expecting or waiting for a higher pay, okay, for a higher pay, I feel like you will get it, but you're going to need to have patience on this one. It is coming your way. It will happen, but it's going to take some time, okay? It's going to take some time. But spirits are saying that this will happen for you if you remain patient and you stay in your current position. Okay, that's what I got for you, my love. Stay blessed. Alrighty, moving on to Sagittarius. How are you, my loves? Welcome to your career message reading. First, we're going to read for those that are currently not working, and then we will move on to those that are. Sag, if this is not resonating for you at all, make sure to check your rising or Jupiter placement. Either way, you could check any placements if you feel like those are resonating for you. Messages in career and finance for those looking for work. Messages in career and finance for those looking for work. Alrighty, so I do see an opportunity coming your way, okay? The problem is, I do see an opportunity coming your way. The problem is that you may not enjoy this job, okay? It feels too stressful, too overwhelmed for you. It's a lot of work. Yeah, so I don't really see you enjoying this particular job, okay? But again, it may pay the bills, so that's what I got for you. Now for those that are currently working, messages for those that are currently working. Okay, very Pacific. When I was throwing these cards, I saw a message in my head. It may resonate for some of you guys. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Be careful with whatever work that you are doing. I feel like, look at this, your card. I feel like, Sag, you may get injured at the job. You may hurt yourself. You could fall and trip, okay, to where you're going to have to spend money to go to the hospital or to patch yourself up, right? That's very few of you guys is what I was seeing here. And for others, I feel like there's someone at your job. You got to be careful with what you're doing or what you're saying, how you're saying it here, okay? Especially when you are being too prideful or you're feeling too confident around certain people or specific people here. I feel like you have someone here that kind of takes what you say in the workplace a bit offended. Like there's somebody here that gets offended from you, or because of you, they get offended, okay? So that was a message for somebody here. Good luck. Alrighty, moving on to Capricorn. Alrighty, we're going to see what messages spirits have for those that are not currently working, and then we'll move towards the Capricorns that are currently working. If this is not resonating for you at all, make sure to check out your other placements. Let's see messages for Capricorns that are not currently working, that are looking for work. Messages for Capricorns that are not currently working, that are looking for work. Okay, the Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Jesus, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups. For some of you guys, you may be going back to a place you used to work at, okay? If you have been thinking about it, I feel like this is confirmation that they will bring you back in, okay? And for others, I feel like there's going to be a short-term situation with a job that you get into. It's more like a short-term type of deal. So either you know, you get offered a job, but it's low pay and you're not planning on staying there that long. You know, it feels like a lot of work but low pay. Or hold on, I lost my train of thought. Or, you know, the place that you end up working, you enjoy it, right? You enjoy it, okay? It could be less stressful. It could be less work. You may enjoy the people there. The problem is that you're not getting paid enough. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, this isn't like a long-term career that would be beneficial for you, is what I was getting. Alrighty, for those that do have a career, Messages for those that do have a career. Okay, so it's saying, look at that, Nine of Pentacles. It's saying here that, you know, with this job that you have, there could be, it could lead you down to disappointment, okay? I feel like, you know, if you stay at this job and you be patient and you're waiting for when it's your turn to get that promotion, when it's your turn to get that pay raise, that bonus, okay? I feel like they don't really have any intentions of acknowledging you in that way. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys may feel comfortable where you're at. You know, for whatever reason, a part of you wants to stick it through and not look for anything new, but it might be time to start considering that. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Best of luck. Alrighty, moving on to Aquariuses. How are you, my dear Aquarius? If this is not resonating at all for you, make sure to check out your other placements, preferably your rising or Jupiter placement, if that even exists. Alrighty, let's see messages for those that are currently not working at the moment, and then we'll move on to those that are. Messages for Aquariuses that are not working at the moment, that are looking for work. Messages for Aquarius that are not working at the moment, but that are looking for work. Okay, so spirits are telling you not to settle for less for those that are not working, okay? You are way too intelligent, way too smart, and you have so much potential to just settle for anything, okay? Do not settle for anything. Don't settle for less, okay? Just you know, make sure you are not lowering your standards with the places that you are applying for, okay? That was a message here for somebody. Now for those that are working, messages for those that are working, for Aquariuses with a job. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, so for those that are working, ooh, we got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're very valued at your job, but you got to be careful with those that you are getting close to at your job. For some of you guys, this is not good for you. Let me rephrase this. Try not to have intimate connections at work, okay? This is not going to be good for you. This can have consequences for you in the long run, okay? And for others, be careful with who you're being vulnerable with at work, who you're getting close to at work. You have someone here that is being your friend, is trying to, you know, get really close to you. You may feel very close to this person, like you can trust them. This person does get jealous of you and the fact that you are admired and valued at work. So just be careful trusting this person, because to them, their job comes first. Their job is very important to them, not the connection or the friendship you have with them, okay? So that's what I got for you. Alrighty, last but not least, Pisces. How are you, you guys? Welcome to your career reading. Alrighty, first we're gonna see what messages come through for those that are not currently working, and then we'll move towards those that are currently working at this time. Pisces, if this is not resonating at all for you, make sure to check out your Jupiter placement, if that's even a thing. Or your rising, then again, you can check out your other placements if you feel drawn to. Let's see, messages for those that aren't working at this time, that is looking for work. Messages for those that are not working at this time, that is looking for work. Alrighty. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that Pisces, you may want to look into something different, something new, not something you're used to or something that you are comfortable with. I feel like you'll have more opportunities, more success in that nature. Okay, so let's focus on learning something new, going into a new environment. Okay, not don't settle for something that you are comfortable with. This is part of your soul contract. Okay, everything that you've learned, everything that you experience, that's good to have under your belt, but you're not on the path you're supposed to be on career-wise, and it's because you keep going back to what you are familiar or good at. Okay, so let's try something new. Let's take a leap of faith here. Okay, alrighty, for Pisces that are working, messages for Pisces that are working. Okay, Pisces, so for those of you that are working, spirits are saying, you know, to be fair with the people at work. Okay, to be fair, to kind of see things on both sides, to give something a chance, give those at work a chance, give that place a chance. Okay, have an open heart, have some compassion. Okay, for those you work with at your job, or what, or it could be, you know, your guests, your clients, your customers. Have some compassion. You know, let's be more compassion for those people. Try to see things from their point of view, especially for those that you know, work in a place where, I'm going to say an example, Pisces. Let's say you work at a pharmacy, and I used to work at a pharmacy. So let's say you work at a pharmacy and your patients that call you always have an attitude, or they're always expecting more from you, and they're not being compassionate with you. They're not being respectful, right? Have some compassion with them, for them either way. See things from their point of view, right? 95% of the time we are projecting ourselves onto people. It has nothing to do with them. So don't take things too personal, okay? So that's the message that I got for somebody here that needed to hear it. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Stay blessed.